You pour into me. I make you happy. You make me happy. I grow. You grow for the family and for the future. But you can't get that when you dealing with a narcissist. You can't get that when you dealing with a taker, bro. When a woman is a taker, where she just wants to receive, 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 and she feel like she don't have to give anything but sex and pretty looks, then bro, you're in a losing situation. You're not in the ideal situation. I don't want to be in that kind of situation, to be honest with you. YouTube, what's good? It's your boy BVM Marley G, back with another video. Like, comment, subscribe for more motivational videos on how to be the best version of yourself. We're going to be reacting to this clip I got sent on my TikTok. Let's get right into it.
Women don't care what men want. Women just want what they want.
Women don't care what men want. Women just want what they want and want men to want what they want. Because we would tell y'all and y'all would just throw that to the side and talk about what you want instead.
Men are a lot more simple than we are. So sometimes we think it has to be complicated or we have to over-explain things, and it's not necessary. It's like men are really more black and white than we are completely. And I think as women, it's hard to understand that because we need so many things to check off this box. Men don't really even need all that. They're very simple. But we're the ones who overcomplicate it. If we really strive to understand what men like and who they are, things would be a lot different.
Take a genuine interest in some of the things he like so that you can know how to make him happy on a day-to-day surface level. Because you might know the things he do, but you don't understand them to even tap into it to make him happy.
Yeah, bro, all facts, bro. They don't. It's always about them at the end of the day, right? She said it out her mouth, right? We women have this very, very long list of boxes that men have to check off. You gotta be 6 foot tall. He gotta make 6 figures. He gotta be kind. He gotta be emotionally intelligent. He gotta be self-sufficient. He gotta be goal-oriented. He gotta be a family man. He gotta be loyal. He gotta be fit. He gotta be very attractive. He gotta be charismatic. He got all these fucking boxes. They got all these damn boxes. What do we say that we want from our women, bro? I want my woman to be fit. I want my woman to be feminine. And I want my woman to be all about me and loyal to me, bro. 3 fucking things, bro. 3 things. We're simple, bro. But they feel as though you need to validate them. You need to check off their boxes because they continually thinking they are the prize. They don't really give a fuck about their man or their man happiness in most situations. They don't care if that man was happy that day. They don't care if that man was angry that day. They don't care if that man just lost his damn job. It's always about what a man can do for them, bro. Some of these women are fucking narcissists, bro. Most of these women are fucking narcissists. Let's just keep it a bean, bro. It's always about them. They were told a fairy tale thing of, oh, a man has to do this if he loves you. A man has to do this if he loves you. A man have to check off these boxes so you know that he loves you. They were raised on this. They were raised and told that a man has to please to them. A man has to bend over backwards for them. They were never told what to do when it comes to dealing with a man. Why would they, bro? Most of them never even seen a man in their household other than the dude that their mom kept bringing over that slept with for a year, all them extra stepdaddies, and then they just kept leaving. So they never seen a stable situation, right? How would they know? How would they know what a man wants? It's not like they want to figure it out. Now, some chicks do want to figure it out. I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. I always say, listen, you gotta deal with chicks that really, really like you. You gotta deal with chicks who see you as him. You gotta deal with women who put you on a pedestal, bro. Who wanna seek your validation, who wanna seek your attention, who wanna seek your approval and win your approval. You have to deal with these type of women, right? Because in the end of the day, they're going to try to make you happy. They're going to do things that you really enjoy doing. They're going to do things that put a smile on your face. It's not one-sided when you're dealing with a chick who really likes you. A man can make a chick happy because we're used to it. That's what we were fed for the most part. This is how you make a woman happy. You got to be romantic. You got to dig till she busts. You got to be kind to her. You got to open her door, give her flowers. You got to be a gentleman. They tell you all this stuff since we were young little boys. But they didn't tell the same thing to the girls. No. Did they tell their daughters, oh no, this is what you got to do to make a man happy? Oh, this is what you got to do to please a man? No, they never told them those things, bro, because it was always one-sided. They don't think that they have to please to a man. They don't think that they have to make a man happy. They try to say, this is what gets me, right? They try to say a wife is a slave. But if you logically think about it, bro, a man who take care of you, pay all the bills, is your slave. What? You stay home and take care of your kids that you love deeply. They're acting like they don't love their kids deeply. They're acting like they don't take enjoyment and fulfillment being mothers, raising their goddamn fucking kids. Let's not act like that. So a dude who has to go out there every day, put his life on the line to protect and provide for a household, bro, who got the worst end of the stick here? What? Who got the worst end of the stick? Like, come on, bro. But again, they're not really worried about their man happiness. This man goes out every day, work, provide for his family, take care of his household, and he can't even come in the crib into a warm, welcoming place. He can't even come into a place of peace. He can't even come into a place of happiness and joy. He can't even walk through the door and freaking want to see his wife. A lot of times, dudes will sit in the car for several minutes before they walk in because the wife that they're dealing with is a fucking headache. Their wife yells. Their wife try to belittle them. Their wife try to emasculate them. Their wife always talking down to them. The wife don't pour no life into these men. That's why they're miserable. And in a good relationship, in a good marriage, whatever, wife will pour into you. She's supposed to be your helpmate. She's supposed to be your asset. She's supposed to add value to your life, bro. She's supposed to make you feel like you are really that fucking guy. But they don't really care about your happiness, bro. They were never taught to care about your happiness, bro. They were taught you're supposed to make them happy. What is the fucking saying? Happy wife, happy life. They think men are put on this earth to please the woman without them doing anything in return, anything to make that man happy. And it's just crazy. It's just asinine, and it doesn't make no goddamn sense to me, bro. Listen, again, for that chick that really, really likes you, bro, she's going to find out what you really enjoy doing, bro. She's going to want to go on these dates that you want to go on, right? If you a Comic-Con nigga, she gonna want to go to Comic-Con with you. If you tell her that the new Jordans just came out and you was checking them out, she's gonna buy you the new Jordans. If you tell her, hey, you like basketballs and you a Sixers fan, she might surprise you with Sixers tickets, because that woman is rare and she listens to what you like. That woman gets pleasure out of pleasing you, bro. And again, there's some women that are like that, but for the most part, they're not, bro. I think 80% of the women are not good women in the world, bro. 80% of the women are horrible, bro. And we're just talking about women because I'm sure some women gonna watch my video and say, well, there's bad men out there too. We understand that. Listen, we're not talking about men on this space. We're talking about women today. And yes, 80% of these women are just horrible, bro. They just don't align with what niggas got going on, bro. They're not willing to self-improve and better themselves to qualify for certain type of men, bro. They got very, very big heads. They think that these high quality men, high value men is supposed to bend over backwards and take care of them just because they're pretty and they're cute. It doesn't make no goddamn sense to me, bro. It's not accurate. It's not right. So the whole idea of happy wife, happy life is just backwards to me, because it's supposed to be I pour into you, you pour into me. I make you happy, you make me happy. I grow, you grow for the family and for the future. But you can't get that when you're dealing with a narcissist. You can't get that when you're dealing with a taker, bro. When a woman is a taker, where she just wants to receive, and she feel like she don't have to give anything but sex and pretty looks, then bro, you're in a losing situation. You're not in an ideal situation. I don't want to be in that kind of situation, to be honest with you. I wouldn't want to be in that situation, because it's like she's a taker, and no matter what I do, she's going to keep taking, and I'm never going to win, and I'm never going to be up. I'm never going to get what I want out of the relationship. So I can't even deal with a chick that's like that, bro. It's like corny. No, I got to deal with a giver, bro, because it's expected of me as a man to give whatever it is, my protection, my loyalty, my energy, my resources, whatever there is expected of me to give as a man. I'm gonna need something in return for that, and it's more. It's gonna have to be more than sex. I don't really give a fuck, bro. Listen, once you get control of your lust, like once you get control of your lust is when you truly can pick the right woman, bro, that is for you. Because you don't give a fuck, bro. Once you take that shit off the table, like a bitch tell you, oh, I don't want to fuck, and you just like, I don't give a fuck. Like, okay, whatever. It's not that deep. Or you don't even bring it up, bro. It does something to their brain because they're not used to dudes like that, bro. And again, you can decipher which ones you actually really want to deal with, which ones you actually really want. Because 9 times out of 10, when we in our lustful state, bro, and we looking at chicks like we want to fuck them bitches, bro, they are not good bitches, bro. We just want to fuck them because they look fucking good. They're annoying as shit. They got fucking headaches. They're narcissists and all that shit. But we want to fuck them bitches because they look so fucking good. And we put up and deal with their bullshit. So why do that now? I'm not going to do that anymore. Fuck no. Don't care. I like fucking like every other nigga. But I could be picky. I could be picky with who I want to fuck. Before I was just picky with how they looked. Like, okay, cool. No, I'm not fucking no 5s or belows. I'm not fucking no 6s or belows. I'm not doing that. 7s or above. This is what I'm gonna do. But now, no, I need a little bit more. You gotta have a little bit more if you want to deal with a nigga like me. Like I'm just gonna keep it a bean. And this was the video by your boy BVM Molly G. Like, comment, subscribe for more motivational videos on how to be the best version of yourself. I'm out.